And we're back to another episode of Spintires. This episode, I'm going to be driving the patrol, and the Godfather is driving the Gabe's rock crawler. Very good car, very overpowered. So I guess it's probably going to be my pull-out car. If I get stuck, he's going to winch me out of the bad situation I got myself into. But yeah. And today we're playing on Martinez Canyon Desert map. It has a nice big... It's a big map by the looks of things. It's got a nice, just big ring around the outside, like the main route. But it's got a bunch of little trails.
Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing. It looks really, really fun to drive.
And I don't know, I'm gonna kind of draw a line to a trail, I think, because I'm looking at one trail that I'm very, very kind of interested in at the moment. It looks like it's kind of an uphill trail, bit of rocks. So I'm just gonna mark this course out. So we're gonna be taking the main road for a little bit until we get to that trail.
That sounds good. I'll follow you.
Alright, let's take the right back off. Awesome. Let's go. Now you have to bear with me, because this car is slow.
That's alright. Well, I would pay the pulley, but obviously it glitched again in the wall.
Yeah. This is actually our third time trying this map. So, but yeah, that's alright. That's alright. It's an interesting map. I'm quite happy to play this over and over again, to be honest, because this map looks quite interesting. So this is obviously the outside ring. It's not very rocky or hard or anything like that. It's just a normal outside ring. It looks like it kind of goes, you can go straight there, but we're going to take 124 damage by running into a rock. That's always good. See, now I might actually have trouble taking this. This is quite just a big hill climb, really. With some rocks in here, so...
Well, let's see how good this Gabe's buggy really is. Of this thing.
I think Gabe's buggy's just going to floor up this. So maybe just wait until I actually get to the top so I can turn around and watch you come up this.
So it's like me and Dodge in episode 2, basically.
Yes. Episode 1.
Episode 1. I like when the pooey can tumble. You can also watch that in episode 1 as well, boys.
So let's watch him just come up this now. Right. I didn't struggle that bad. It wasn't too bad. I just really had to pick the route I was taking.
God, even this buggy's struggling.
Yeah, because you try and go straight up the rock. I went around that. See, that's the thing, yeah, I went around that rock.
Well, I thought the buggy would have got around it. It did, eventually.
Where you go? Oh, okay. That's an interesting route.
Yeah.
Straight over the rock. Just do that, no problem. It doesn't even look like it's gonna tip.
Nah, just beautiful flex.
Like, it's such fucking... It's just an overpowered car, is what that is. So yeah. And I actually noticed this is actually still, surprisingly, the main path.
Main path of it?
Yeah, so this is the main outside route, so it's not as easy as it looks outside route.
It looks very, very challenging though, you gotta admit.
Yeah, it does. So we're gonna...
I don't even know where I'm going.
Are you even behind me?
Yeah.
So we're just going to come up here.
Pick up some damage, should be alright.
Looks a bit muddy, but it doesn't actually seem like it. I think it's just the shadows because we're in like a little canyon right now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Bit of bounce around there. Oh, nice. This crawls through everything. These patrols really just even in real life, these patrols are just great. So this is where we actually go off the main road. So yeah, we're still being on the main road the whole way. It looks pretty intense. It looks like there's a lot of just bog holes and that along it. But
Very, very fun.
but I wanted to take this path here, which is off the main road. Because it's a little bit of a hill climb with plenty of rocks too. So Cabe's buggy should be able to do this easily. So this may test the patrol a bit, and then I might be a bit slow through it, but she seems to be getting through it right. Anyway, yeah, funny story about bloody a patrol. So one of my mates actually owns one of these, the exact same colour as the one I'm driving right now. And he let me and my other mate borrow it to go camping while he was camping just up the river from us a bit further. So we've gone up there, up where we were camping next to the river. And we decided, middle of winter, mind you.
I think that was a bad.
Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, so we decided to try crossing the river to this little rocky island that was in the middle. So most of our rivers around here are all rocks, really. There's not really mud, and there's a couple of areas that have mud, but not really.
Well, it's better to go in the bush when it's raining than to finish raining.
Yeah.
So a lot of mud, a lot of dirt, spin your tyres, do doughies, you know.
But yeah, anyway, so we've gone through this river, and my mate that was driving the car at the time didn't realise that you had to actually get out and push diff locks in. And at the time I didn't realise either. So we've gone through this river and we got about halfway through it and we stopped moving. So it did have a snorkel and everything. But yeah. So we just stopped moving and that was kind of it. We thought diff lock was already on, so we thought we were stuck in the river. We thought we were going to have to try and get someone to come pull us out. Because we actually thought we were completely stuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, we weren't, because we called the owner and he said, yeah, you got to turn the diff locks on. So he asked us why, what was going on, but we didn't tell him until later when we actually got out. But so yeah, we turned the diff locks on and it just bloody rolled through like there was nothing, you know, like patrols do.
Yeah, crews are good for that, aren't they?
That's just what they are. They're great. So yeah, we just got straight out, nice and easy, and we drove up the road a bit to where the owner was camping, and then we told him what we actually did. And he kind of turned around to us like, "Are you guys idiots? My snorkel has a giant hole in it." And he opens it up and shows us underneath the bonnet, and sure enough, his snorkel has a giant hole in it.
Yep.
And this water was up to the bottom of the doors, so it was pretty deep. And so yeah, he opened his air cooler, found out it was completely saturated. But and then this just shows you how durable these things are. He just got in it, started it up, and just threw it through the bush where he was camping, just completely just drifting around corners, flat out, going through muddy puddles, like
As you would.
yeah. And another time I've actually been in it with him, the owner of the car, and we were driving around and there was this area we were at and the tree root has grown up over the road type thing, so it's left a big kind of hump there.
Oh shit.
But so what he's actually done is, instead of slowing down to go over it like most people would, he's actually just put his foot down to go over this bump, and we hit the bump and we actually got air off this bump. Just bang, hit it, got air, landed back, and it was completely fine, it didn't do anything at all to it. So
Really got a nice good old, I don't know, whiplash from it.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. But, I don't know if I'm gonna make it up this hill. Going too slow.
This car, yeah, his buggy sounds like a hot rod.
Yeah, it is pretty loud, that buggy.
It is.
Oh, come on. There we go. Just getting in that grip. So, of course, like, you're in that buggy behind me,
Yep.
just in case I flip or something. But at this very point in time, I seem very, very good. So how are you actually doing all this? It's like you're going doing this easy.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
I'm-
You're right behind me. You
Yeah.
haven't struggled one bit.
No, I'm just in first gear, just chilling.
Yeah, you have not
This-
struggled.
Yeah, nah, this buggy is absolutely mince. Have to find a fifth gear
It's
soon.
definitely anything though.
Yeah, me tank's looking a bit dry-ish.
Oh, you might have petrol. Oh, you do.
Or a gas station if you've got any American viewers watching.
This is quite interesting. This is a very good map. It's very much like
I think this map is probably the interesting one we've had all day.
yeah, like this is very
It's challenging.
it's
but
challenging,
It's fun.
but it's not challenging at the same time.
Yeah, challenging.
And it
but
makes
fun.
you really think about where you're driving.
Yeah, the other ones we had earlier today, we just drive wherever and hope for the best.
Yeah, and there's not as many trees and that, so you can kind of
Yeah.
you can see the trails a bit better too.
Exactly.
And even if you don't see the trails, you can literally just make your own with this.
Yep.
Oh look, there's water down there. I wonder if there's any way where we can like cross that. I reckon there probably is somewhere.
I'll follow you. We can always have look.
I reckon you said you need fuel though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where
My tank's still looking a bit dry.
we're going completely the wrong way to get fuel.
That's alright, I got 184 litres, so it shouldn't be too
I guess
bad.
when we run out of fuel, we run out of fuel.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we ran out of fuel.
At the moment, I'm just kind of just driving, just taking routes. Just driving along. I might see something from the side that looks good, a better route than the one I'm on, and I'll just take it. I know, it just seems this one seems very like more of a realistic style.
This is probably something you find in a
Like-
bush somewhere.
Well, okay, so this actual map is based off a place in real life.
Yeah.
So obviously that's why it's like more realistic to a lot of other ones, is because it is based off an actual place.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely worth a download this map. Just on Steam Workshop. Same with all the cars that we drive. We just get them off Steam Workshop. But yeah, definitely worth a download. And if you can find this Nissan Patrol, it's a great Nissan Patrol, and even Gabe's Rock Crawler is a very good car. Like, if you're into like exploration and stuff like that, or you've downloaded a map that's just a lot harder with a lot of
Yeah.
rock crawling in it.
There's also you can explore anywhere. It's a big map. You can take multiple paths and you can end up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
back together
as you've seen us driving along like this at the moment, we drive together just 'cause it's like a four-wheel drive convoy type of thing. But yeah, as you've seen, we've drove past other routes, like other little side things to make. But we just, I don't know, stick to different paths, go different ways. Oh, hello.
I was trying to get a jump, but I didn't have my head.
Come across the house
So,
there.
yeah, so it's nice. Little map.
I love maps like this.
Oh, no. And I'll stall my engine.
Oh. Oh. So it's the patrol.
Oh man,
The
first
patrol
American,
is doing the helping today.
first American, now Gabe's buggy. Oh my god. I'm having the best time.
Alright. now,
hear that? It's absolutely silence.
now,
Yeah.
now to show you the bloody strength of this patrol. Like,
Look. Oh, no.
I just keep dragging you.
Just drag me, man. Best of luck.
Yeah, really, the way I would have to do this right now is like to actually flip him over. I would have to go to the other side that his tires are on
Yeah.
and do it from that side.
Oh, I just took some damage.
Because at the moment I'm just kind of sliding on this roof.
I'm like stuck on a rock.
Yeah, isn't the best. Yeah, okay, I'm not.
Nah,
This patrol is good and everything, but
Yeah, the rock's not gonna budge. The rock's not gonna budge.
alright, so let's just come up to the other side from here. Yeah,
Yeah.
it always happens.
Everything was going pretty well.
Oh, the edge of the map's just there. I just realised too.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. So we're basically.
So it isn't. It is like a nice sized map.
Yeah.
Um,
If you have more than 2 players, if you have 4 players, 2 people can explore somewhere else, the other 2 can explore somewhere else.
yeah, exactly.
It's a really, really big map.
So we like just stick together because there is only the 2 of us, and we only are doing one recording at the moment. And we're using the same microphone as each other and all of that. But yeah, if we were playing like differently than this, then it'd be a completely different story. We could just go wherever we wanted to go, keep in contact with each other and everything.
Exactly.
And
Eventually
would have footage of each, so like we could have just switched between footage of who's driving where.
Yep.
But yeah, we can't actually do that at this very point in time. But oh well. So this does look like it keeps going straight, but I don't know where it goes to because the end is just over there.
Yeah.
The edge of the map.
And as you can see, there's a house. So.
So I don't. Yeah, so it does go somewhere, but you know what? Let's just go this way. Let's see where it goes.
Why not?
I'm curious now. Because the edge of the map is here, so I think they've made the most of their space that they have.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if this is a little trail or not. But it does kind of look like it's a little trail.
Well, we'll find out. We're gonna make sure we don't hit those signs.
Yeah, no. See, yeah, no, not a little trail. It just goes into the thing. So just back it up. Back her up. But yeah, they still, even then, like, they definitely have made most of room in this map.
Yep.
And even the plain and simple fact of that there is, we still went down that way, even though it wasn't an actual track, we could go that way. So I'm gonna go up this hill here.
I was gonna say, what's up this hill? Fun. I guess. Let's swing around here.
I love this car, just goes up. Sits on 2 wheels sometimes, sits on 3 wheels sometimes. But even then, look, there we go. That's easily 3 wheels. There's a big ditch there. So on 3 wheels.
Ripping off some dirt.
Just drop down. Oh, yep. Driving wherever. Nothing
Yeah, why
stops
not? It's
you.
a big enough map. really curious what's beyond that hill back there, where that house is.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Is that like a little bridge? Yeah. It's cool. It's like a little, I don't know, like a bridge.
Like a little bridge thing.
Yeah. So it looks like I'm just following you now, I guess.
Whoever made this map made it very, very good. Oh yeah?
Oh.
Let's see what go across the bridge here.
Yeah, just don't fall off.
That's the last thing you want to do.
And if you do, just make sure I've got it on camera.
Well, you fall, everybody will see you fall. You take a lot of damage going up here.
It's a nice little bridge gap there. Quite nice. Some people with these maps are just, yeah, just incredible. I don't know
Ooh.
how they do it. Like obviously this person's got his inspiration of a real life plays.
Yep.
Because when you're down the map, you can see it. Like, I know nothing of this area that we're actually in.
Yeah.
We don't really have any deserts in Australia, so
No, we don't.
like we do, but we don't.
No. Our more fun is like bush bashing up in the pines.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah, especially when it's raining, it's more fun. But if you get bogged, well, you'll be out pushing or digging it up.
Yeah, so definitely completely different environment. You've flown in front of me on here.
How far are you behind me?
Not that far. I've seen you, but you just flew past. That's what I mean about the Gabe's buggy. It's just so powerful.
Yeah. Again, shout out to Gabe for an awesome buggy.
Like this once it kicks up some speed, it's okay. It's got a bit of speed, but when it's in first, second gear, it drives slow.
Yeah.
I've never actually chucked this into high.
Like I was in fourth gear going up there, and I'm picking up.
So I've just chucked this into high gear now.
Whoa! Oh, I can't think that big drop. You can get some air. Awesome jump.
Oh, I got some air this end. I'm not even up to that yet. Oh damn! And yeah.
Careful, there's a few sharp turns.
Yeah,
Are
I can't.
you-
Yeah.
Are you rolled out?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come back.
I got an achievement called Stunt Driver though.
Yeah, I got that in, I think, the first episode when I sort of nosedived the pooey.
Yeah. I actually did jump that and got some air, but I kind of landed sideways
Oh yeah, I see ya.
and rolled down the hill.
Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh man, I'm spewing, I missed it.
Yeah, oh well, I guess you'll see it on camera. See it actually in later. Just need that winch, mate. You pull me up. I'm nearly, my damage is nearly full. 458 out of 500 right now.
I still got my damage is like 1,000.
So like once I get pulled back over, I'm gonna use some of my repair parts.
Yeah, yep.
What's taking so long? Is that from like the top? Where's that?
Nah, it's near your tires.
Yeah, nah, you want to probably get... Oh, is that going to do it? Nah, it's just going to spin me around.
Oh!
Keep going, pull. Alright, that's not working. if you get me from like the top,
Yeah.
like if you go to like near the back of my car and like grab that bar that's there, if you can grab that, like not the back of the car, just there where you were, it's alright.
I'll go around the front, see if I can do it that way.
It's just hopefully I can get out of this, otherwise it might actually be the end of the episode right here. Maybe.
Let's try that.
Accept the winch.
See how we go. I'm gonna chuck her in reverse. Not bad.
Like, look at this thing. This is what I mean about this car being the rescue vehicle, because, like, look, this patrol is probably 10 times heavier than that vehicle, but it can still just pull me along.
Oh, I'm gonna snap it.
Oh, maybe if you pull me down now, I can roll down the hill. Yeah, you gotta grab like the side of me. You grab the front and the back. You gotta grab the sides, one of the sides.
Sorry, folks. Alright, we'll see. Alright, hang on. Go there.
So we are still getting used to this winching situation right now, but yeah. Like the bottom side or something.
Yeah, we can see how that goes.
No, that's the back again.
Oh, I think it's the front.
Oh, well, the front? Yeah, front. But you gotta get, you gotta try to get the side bit if you can. Yeah, see, because now you're gonna just start dragging me along, are you? Oh no! Oh, come on, keep going, keep going, keep going! Oh, you almost had me. No, you can't pull from that side. If you pull from that side, you're just gonna start dragging me down because you grabbed me from the front.
Yeah, I'll
yeah, you gotta go that way, and hopefully I can just. Yep. There we go.
And we're good.
No, I definitely need to use my repair points.
Well, we've travelled nearly 2,000 miles, and yeah. Let's see if I can whip this bad boy around.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I took your advice. You're like, maybe if you got some speed, you can jump over that. So I put it in high.
Yeah, and
you
rolled the pulley.
I kind of jumped over it, but I wasn't expecting it to be that big of a drop off.
I told you, be careful. It's a massive drop.
But yeah, definitely interesting. Definitely. Some of the things that you can do, like just moments in this game.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can't believe I just did that type of thing. Like,
basically, yeah.
just chuck it in high again. Hopefully.
And I stalled me.
Just crash.
All good. Well, I've got to use some resource points soon. My resource points.
Oh, looks me.
You're like literally sitting on top of me. I don't even know where I'm going. I literally need. But dude, like my character can't. Yeah.
Oh, 2 wheels. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you're over again.
Yeah. Yep, I'm over again. Alright, I think on that note we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, leave it on that episode.
Yeah, this definitely a good map, definitely will be getting back to this map. There's just so many things to do in it. Hopefully we can come back with some new vehicles, some just odd and interesting vehicles.
Yeah. Yep.
Find some really high powerful vehicles
and hopefully, fingers
just
crossed,
go for it.
We can get far further without rolling our cars or damaging our cars.
Yeah. Oh well.
Stay
That's
awesome,
it for that.
guys.